Hello all, and welcome back to another video of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage in the Spyro Reignited trilogy for PC. Last time we finished off Skillos Badlands and Zephyr.
Actually, Zephyr. Yes, he's gonna slap me, I understand.
It took everything I had to not say it.
It's okay. You don't even have to say it. I can understand you. Now, this is like one of the best stages in the game because George is in here.
George is here, but there's also a few Georges in this series, if you remember.
Where are the other Georges offhand? I actually don't know.
Well, there's one in Sunnyville. I think one of the Dragon Spyro 1 was named George. Spyro 3, you know this one, I know you do. The egg for rescuing
beating
sorceress is named George.
AKA the best egg in the game.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned.
I'm definitely not biased to the name George. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
I just want you to name something better.
I just want to mention they never fixed this title. Even in Reignited, they didn't fix the title. So they still call it Colossus Valley.
Yep.
Oopsies!
Wait, was that the original name of Colossus? Colossus Valley?
Yeah.
Instead of just
yeah,
Colossus?
and then Idle Springs was going to be Colossus Springs.
I knew the Colossus Spring things. I actually didn't know that Colossus was going to be...
Yeah, like in the same vein of the Zephyr stages, because so originally it's supposed to be, I think, Zephyr Plains was what is now Zephyr, and then Breeze Harbor would have been Zephyr Harbor.
Would they have been at war still?
Yes.
Is that like a civil war at that point?
Yes. Probably. I mean, they are technically different realms.
Which realms?
The ones we were literally just talking about. Come on!
Which realms, though?
Zephyr and Breeze Harbor!
What about... Zephyr Harbor?
Watch. We'll help you climb this wall.
Colossus Valley. Or is it the Valley of the Colossus? That sounds like the name of a game, or not the name of a game. That sounds like the name of what's it called? Like a level in a different game, the Valley of the Colossus, like a Dark Souls level or something.
Like that almost sounds like some weird final level for Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus doesn't have levels; they just have colossi to beat.
Exactly.
Well, I guess you could call that like the name of the area itself. The Valley of the Colossus. Though it's not really a valley. This level's pretty cool. Pun intended.
Alright, Moneybags again.
Spyro, I could arrange for you
Just skip him.
A small fee.
I mean, I could do it in the PS1 game, but I can't do it here. Debatably, I can't even do it in the PS1 game if our Road to Spyro Kingdom video is anything to go by.
Okay, I'll be here if you change your mind. Hello there.
I was being called, I have to be right back. Again?
Again, huh?
Yeah, defeat the dogs. Yes, you can skip this in the original. You probably can somehow here, for all we know. Roar! He's more icy here. He's more bone-ish.
Yeah.
Or rather, he's got more of like a snow coat here. He's more of just like a complete bone in the original.
Yeah.
Also, these enemies, honestly, in terms of design, have changed very minimal compared to a lot of other enemies, I feel like.
Yeah, they upped the poly count and that's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. And just like some other stages, he's gonna kill or get the talisman first. This is definitely one of the stages I'd get the talisman first. There's a lot that are kind of like that, some aren't. Like, when he does Breeze Harbor in a second, or after this, he probably is gonna just get all the things along the way.
Probably.
Now, if you were 100% or 100% speed running the original game, you probably would do it backwards.
Well, this clearly isn't a speed run. You know, the thing I've been saying to you like 5 times a video.
Chief Shaman Doctor. He's got the hockey tickets. Oh, remember when we were talking about Spyro 3 and the I think I was thinking of this stage. And how I thought Icy Peak was hockey ticket related.
Maybe.
Me and him were talking one night, and he was speed running again, Spyro 3, and I thought that one of the levels in Spyro 3 was talking about hockey, but it wasn't. There's another stage in Spyro 3 that talks about hockey. We thought it was that one. Turns out it's this stage is the one I was thinking of. Snow Leopard George! Look, I can't step away now. I have to watch you get George.
He has an addiction.
I do. Also, this is too difficult. It's nonsense. This is super easy.
I was gonna say I think it's too low of a rating. I would have put it at 4 or 5. George's AI is really stupid.
All you have to do is flame the fish.
Yeah, the problem is he goes wherever he wants, and the fish never want to come out.
I don't know. This one's easy to me. I've never had issues.
You are wrong, man. You are wrong.
You just follow him, and he goes over to a spot, and then you flame the fish. It's the same ones each time. Oh god. Why is your camera looking at George?
I thought you would approve of that.
I do. But you almost died. Now he's gonna go to the one behind the skeleton head, or I guess at the base of it? The front?
Bases.
Oh. Bosses. I guess that one's either or. You can't be too mad at me there. And now he follows you. You could literally just charge to the end and he should follow you.
Yeah, never does. Especially because it's literally the shortcut here just to taunt you. You go there, he'll stop following you. At least in the original. I don't know if it's that way here.
It probably is. Oh, George. Ah, George.
I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on.
Yes, always pay attention to George.
All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You could have it if you like.
Yes, please. Thank you for the round shiny thing.
I can barely see it, but thank you.
Alright, are you stepping away now that I'm done with George?
Yes. I have to feed the dogs. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. Alright, well, there's only one thing left to do here anyway.
Love you, George.
This also gems involved. Get out! Get out of my way!
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying draclets. It's only a matter of time before
those things are draclets? They look like spiders.
You think you can get rid of them for us?
Nah, it's too scary.
Okay, I understand. It's a very tough job. Some of our bravest villagers have already been eaten. We used to
They
give
eat people?
Great! But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
Translation, they're set on a timer. If you take too long, they'll respawn. Conveniently, it's set to the time of your Superfly. I swear I saw the number go down a second ago. I did see it go down because you respawned early.
You have
I got
saved
an
us all
achievement,
from a
bug
grisly
control.
fate. Please accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
Okay, we got you. There should be all the orbs here. So I'm gonna use you.
George?
Grab. George is done.
I missed him already. Yo, did you get all the Draculas? Can you get them in one lap now?
You could do that in the original.
You can, but it's very hard.
No, it's not. You're supposed to. That's how the game is built to be played. You're supposed to get them in one lap.
I've never been able to. Well, I have when I do the flapping, which makes you go faster. Oh, hey, look at baskets.
Yeah. Sparks? Are you gonna get that one? Thank you. Sparks has been
Sparks.
stubborn. He does not want the
is.
fucker. I missed this
Cold.
one. Well, in this level.
And that's Crystal Glacier.
Slap.
Ow. That hurt. Can you apologize?
I don't think I will.
I'll give you a nickel.
A whole nickel?
Yes. One whole nickel. Take it back.
What if I ever actually did one of the things she demanded me to do for money, and I actually counted it up over time? Like, okay, so you owe me this much. I'm gonna go with this.
Well done, Spyro. The power
then
from
I
the
would
orbs
cry.
has activated the whirlwind.
I think you need 6 orbs for this. I don't remember the exact number. I think that's right, though.
It's it's under 8.
Yeah, because there's a check later that requires 8, because orbs are trivial at this point in the game. Then later on, they're just like, hey, by the way, I hope you were collecting these.
Legitimately, you need there's an 8 orb gate in the game.
Yeah.
And then midway through the second home world, which, mind you, I think is okay. Like, it's fine that they did that, right? And then suddenly, the way in, Alora's just like, yo, I hope you got 40 orbs. It's like, what? Like, they really should have put better gates in.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, some levels you need to, like, you need orbs in order to even unlock them, but even then, it's like, you could still purchase some of the speedways and stuff like that. It's like, it's honestly kind of out of nowhere.
And even then, it's only Ocean, which literally only needs 1 orb, and this one, which needs 6. The other 2 are gated off by money bags, and he just wants money. Gems. You're already incentivized to get those.
Yeah, they should have added more gates for sure. It kind of, what's it called?
Oh, got a skill point for the time on this one. I'm not going to
Nice.
quit out this time. I learned my lesson after Ocean.
Or did you?
Alright, so here you go up to
Behind the water.
to fall.
Waterfall.
Yes.
We've been having a crime problem.
Vote
here
me!
in
Not even
Speedway.
vote for me, just vote me.
You might be able to help. A band of catbirds
Who's
has
me?
been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help
Mayor!
get rid of them?
Yes! Mayor!
I'm not big on politics.
Great.
What are you talking about? You have a channel dedicated exclusively to politics. Everybody subscribe to Mayo Dr. Politics, where he talks about the politics on why pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Also, okay, so they did fix the script here, because in the original they called him the Hunter. Like, Hunter wasn't supposed to be his name originally.
even though it 100% was. He doesn't hunt anything. He hunts orbs and then forces us to beat him in mini-games to get him, instead of saving the world of Avalar.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Very important to him, you know.
It's even more funny when you consider some of the things he's doing is literally just because he's, like, chilling, just relaxing and stuff.
Yeah. Don't forget, back in the Creative Towers video, it's like, hey, I found one of my flipper. That's another minigame. Hey, I found one in another my other flipper.
I know you need these and all, but could you help me with this thing?
Like, it's helping you too. Like, it's probably helping you more.
It is! It's their home!
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
And there's the order for this stage. Well, that was nice. Let's get out of here.
We did it!
Hey, why isn't there an exit game option in that stage, huh?
Because that's illegal.
But they have them in the normal stage. Sorry, my brain's failing. My brain is breaking.
It happens.
I'm gonna check for gems over here like that. I'm just gonna grab all the ones here before the stairs. Not stairs, the climbing ladder.
I mean, you should, to be fair.
This next video is almost certainly gonna be starting that stuff. Basket. Okay, no, just make sure those weren't 2 gems. Pretty sure they were just frogs.
Frogs are cute.
Breeze Hobbit.
Totally awesome.
Hey, so remember Zephyr from the last video where we had the slugs and the birds? Well, now you get to see it happen again! Only this time we worked for the other side! We are literally propagating war on both sides! And the worst part is this isn't the only time in the game this happens. This happens twice.
Please excuse
So
It
we
almost
are
looks like
actively
you can make
encouraging
one of
war
those.
happening twice in this game.
What's the other place?
Metropolis and Robotica Farms.
What are you talking about? They learn how to be friends by the end.
I'm sure you could make your way to the
No, they're still at war, buddy.
The boilers will activate our highly advanced machine.
Honestly, just the farm animals are at war. Ah! It's the noise these guys make when they get hit.
They don't make noises.
But that's weird.
About.
They're supposed to. They go like, ah!
Yes, I know your PS1 speedrunner knowledge is coming at you again.
That's not even speedrun knowledge, it's just the game itself!
That too. That's portraying you as well.
Well, I mean, this is a remake. It's absolutely justifiable for us to compare the two.
Yeah, but you might be going a little overboard.
Oh, what? It's a remake!
Yes!
Wow,
My
that was
point
really
exactly.
high up
It's
in
not the same
air.
game, it's a remake. But it's not the same thing.
Exactly, I'm comparing the two. As they should be, because it's a remake.
Not the same,
You
though.
might need to be a little to the left. There you go.
I hate the hover and Reignited. Ugh. Complain about it before, we'll
It's
complain about it again. It's so bad.
It's because they try to do that like weird auto hover thingy, which I think is like what the perfect hover abuses.
Yeah, which I mean, to be fair, that does usually work. The problem is that they, in order to have that work, they made it so that whenever you try to hover when it would trigger, you just sink like a rock. I
Yep.
don't know why they do that.
I wish it was an option that they could turn off for like more seasoned players that don't really have these issues. Wow, these guys go really fast.
I mean, I'm not even sure why newcomers would want that. To be honest.
I mean, it might be beneficial to kids.
You think kids would like to be screwed over by not being able to hover? Oh, wait,
Well, no, because the game will auto hover.
These metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this.
Like the entire purpose is to like auto hover, which can help people that don't really play video games. When it comes to people that do, ends up being more of a annoyance rather than a something beneficial. It's one of those things where I think it just helps kids out, and that's about it.
Wait for me! Wait, don't get, okay. You can go now. Alright, and now we got one more. Don't worry, my aim is amazing. Haven't you seen my Ratchet and Clank pieces? I'm so good at shooting things. Top 10 things that can be seen out of context.
Oh no. At least they made this less annoying in this version of the game, I feel like.
I mean, the
It's
strategy's the
so-
same. Aim at a spot and just mash the shoot button.
True, but you can shoot more in this version for one, and for two, it's more, it's much easier to, like, the depth perception is way easier to tell in this game. I don't know what it is about the original game, but I can, like, never properly tell if I'm
can't
aiming,
really
like, if
tell
I'm hitting
here
the right
either.
spot. Looks better, at least from like a spectator's perspective. It looked a bit easier for me to tell.
You don't need here 14.
Hey, it could have been worse. Could have been 13.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you don't go over it? Interesting. Speaking of 13,
over here now. Okay.
that doesn't even look like it's gonna push you all the way.
It really doesn't. It just looks like it's gonna send you to your doom.
I don't think you can light these up until you get rid of the dudes. It's really, at least in the original game, I don't think you can. Like, I think
Yes,
you
you
have
can.
to get rid of.
You can get them both if you're fast.
Oh! Did it. I'm not fast at video games though.
Says the
I've
one that
joined
can't
this-
shut up about his speedrunning experiences.
I've joined the tournament. Games run excruciatingly slowly.
Oh, I would love to be a part of that tournament.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our.
I am the Forbidden Memories runner to 100% the game.
About gratitude.
Estimated
Yes,
time
Drew,
30
Zephyrs.
years.
Estimated time 30 years.
Oh, you're gonna finally finish Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
Yeah, no, that's somebody should do that. It should have like a speedrunning tournament where you do Forbidden Memories, no memory manipulation, and it's just somebody just like playing the game, like, and they come back like every year for the SGDQ or whatever, one of the GDQ events,
Oh, of course.
just to add a little bit more time to the game.
Yeah, like maybe they'll get one of the cards they need.
Yeah, like within an hour time span, and that's like on console too, so no speed ups or anything. Oh no.
And you can forget about things like mods. Yeah, no, that's not happening here.
The mods are.
So many starships. It's literally the only reason.
How lucky for me that you came along.
Trouble with the trolley.
The gears ain't
Not yet.
are scattered
But
all
yes.
over the tracks. Can you
Expect to hear that one at
all
least
the way up
once.
there and collect them for me?
You want to do it on purpose just in case you don't fail?
Sure, let's just pretend for a second I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna lose a death.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Stick to change lanes. Press Press the jump button to jump.
Go figure!
Attack button
Press
to
the
fire
jump button to
cannon.
jump! In case you don't have the sound on, that's literally what he says.
And press the shoot button to shoot. You didn't shoot that.
Okay, this is the one thing in the game so far where R2 doesn't work for shooting.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's what I've been using so far.
So I've always personally.
Oh yay! That failed.
Apparently you failed, but I couldn't see it because the stream froze on me.
Yep.
I heard the sound effect though.
I love dying in Sonic 1.
Okay, didn't you know this is actually just another Sonic 1 port in disguise?
I wouldn't even be surprised, okay? Like, you just play Spyro, then Sonic comes out, you have to go through Green Hill again. Like, oh, here we go again!
I mean, Sonic 1 only takes like an hour to beat anyways. Wouldn't be the worst inconvenience. You forgot to turn the sign, or was that on purpose?
That was on purpose.
Ooh, I love porpoises.
Because if I did turn it, then I'd have to turn it again.
True. So I guess a little detail they added here is, in the original game, when you would shoot those signs, they weren't double-sided arrows. You would literally just shoot it, and the sign would be backwards.
The sign would be backwards.
But it'd be pointing in the correct direction. They did trouble with the trolley, or whatever the heck.
Hey, I got it.
I think-
Memo. Nice name.
I think people call this orb trouble with the trolley. I don't know if that's the official name. It would tell us in the atlas if you wanted to
Yeah,
check.
I'll check. I'm curious too, because that, as far as I'm concerned, it's called trouble with the trolley. And yes, I did have trouble with the trolley. Thank you very much.
Everybody's called it
gear grab.
Gear grab. Yeah, no, everybody calls it trouble with the trolley, though.
Oh, and that's all the
Good
gems,
job.
so we are done here. We
Trouble
actually
with
have
the
a little
trolley,
time
eh?
left still.
Want
I
to
don't
get turtle
really
soup?
I think we could do that, or we could just finish up on the planes too.
Both work. No, him.
I will always love
no.
this actor sequence.
Him. No, him. I kind of like it more in the original game, just because the two, because they're less emotive. The two dudes, like the two dudes with the fire hoses, look like they just really don't care.
It's like, no, that guy over there. No, him. Do it to him.
No, him. No, him. Yeah, no, it looks like they really don't care. It's funny.
Alright, let's get everything down in the ocean plains.
What's an autumn plane?
I don't know. The little fractured
What's
hills.
what's a plane?
Oh, Spyro.
What's an autumn?
hello. I'm having trouble with this door. But
Fractured Hills doesn't have a sister level,
unstick it.
right?
Ah, I see you've
I
collected a
think it
good
would be
number of
Magma
orbs
Cone.
there.
Oh yeah, I guess they are similar-ish.
Because they have the same residence. But then you would have Scorched and Shady Oasis, because they're both desert stages.
I feel like I know that's the official thing, but I feel like that's such a weird stretch compared to everything else, because everything else have the same
and
happen.
You have to remember, it's not official. There is no official reason. It got cut from the game.
True. Well, I mean that was the official original intent. Yes.
Really? I can let you into the.
Shut up,
No
moneybags.
one's been through that portal in years.
You don't even know what money
I
smells
never
like.
thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Like, thanks for noticing! Finally, somebody noticed all the money I'm spending. Alright, open this up so I get these gems.
I feel like I'm being called out on a subconscious level.
Yeah, I know some gems over there by Icy Plate as well, but... Oh, no, sure.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
No.
Okay, come find me.
I forgot this is a thing.
Locating a world where you haven't yet retrieved the talisman.
So yeah, for some reason you aren't able to find a portal, she'll put you in front of one. Or in the case of the ones that are locked behind money bags, she'll put you in front of money bags.
It's like the feature in Spyro 3?
Does 3 have that?
But no, you choose the level, I guess is what I was thinking of for being basically the game.
I mean, yeah, but that's also true for this game. I miss gems. I miss gems. Need to go back.
Head bash.
I don't have head bash. I can't bash my head. That would hurt.
Bash it hard.
I'm surprised you can even get away with saying the word bash without triggering some PTSD.
Ah!
Now he won't say it.
It's funny. It's funny because earlier today I literally was saying. Well, then again, we were no. Yeah, it was earlier today. I was literally telling somebody not to say the B word. I told them to call the game crash.
Another one, long distance. Another achievement. Also, they put this right on the platform here. That was not there in the original.
Yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be like, oh, it adds effect or something. I don't know.
I can only I'm guessing it's a safety net. Just make sure there's no
it adds realism. Or yeah, maybe it's like a safety net. But you can't jump up to the other part. Maybe that's the thing, though. If you miss it, then you can at least hit the small one or something.
Down here, there's a few gems and an orb.
What's an orb?
The thing I grabbed. All orbs collected.
All orbs corrected.
Alright, still need to go over to the Icy Flight area.
Corrections facility. Mayo went to the correction officer.
Oh, really? Did I now?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Don't know why you would lie to everyone about it then, jerk.
Because if, I don't know, chicken tenders?
I think that's as good a reason as any.
Name something better than chicken tenders.
Moneybags can just sit there for now. That one's not crucial for the time being.
Oh, I thought you were going to say moneybags is better than chicken tenders. I was about to say, no, you're objectively incorrect.
Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Next time we will do some more portals, starting with Scorch, Yogi's favorite level.
I love Scorch, I'm beating Scorch!
So, see y'all then, goodbye. All toasters toast.
And don't forget, chicken tenders are the most delicious breakfast you can ever have in the history of the world.
Yes, goodbye.
Chicken tenders.
Toast.